Hey, good morning everybody. It's Artifacts and Big Racks here. I'm going to talk a little low because it's very early in the morning and there's neighbors close here to this place. So I'm going to keep down the volume this morning. I'm back here at the Indian Flint workshop and I'm going to pick around at it here for a little bit and see what happens. That almost looks like a perforator, but I think it's just a broken piece of flint this time. There's nothing, there's no work on that at all. I could be wrong, but if I am, it's regrettable, I guess, but I didn't walk up through here yesterday. I know this field very well. This is not one of the prime areas, but it has to be given a look because in this field you never know. One day you might wake up and go hunting on a morning and walk in here and find a point, or next day a really nice drill bit or a awesome end scraper could be just laying out. So even though this isn't one of the prime areas, as you can see, there's still a good amount of flint here. I need me another cup of coffee this morning. Running low on petro. Saw this piece over here. Didn't pick around on this to see what this is. I've been fighting like a strep throat or something. Ugh. I'm on the back end of it, but I'm still not 100%. But the way I see it, what are we gonna do to hang around the house? You're gonna be sick there too. Might as well be out here just sick and having fun and being productive. So that's just how I feel about it. Be sick anywhere I'd be at. Yeah, there's work on that. See that right there? It's a crapper. I'm not going to keep all that stuff here today. I walked out of here with probably 15 pounds of stone. That's some good quality stuff there. I know that's probably not an artifact, core, piece of the core, but that's good stuff there. Flint Ridge. So it's not all Coshocton Flint here. Not all of it anyhow. Here's a tractor coming down the road. I think they're taking some late hay across the road. Yeah, it's one of the Miller boys. There's a lot of Amish and Mennonite in my neighborhood. I might have already looked at that piece. I'm going to move on into here. I think I got that covered. Like I said, this ain't the primary area. I saw a lot of flint. There's still some flint in here, but it's not even close. We're going to start getting, as we walk into this, we're getting closer into it. You can see I'm holding this camera, but I'm trying to look up underneath these bean plants, you know, so I can see up underneath of it at the base. Yeah, doing the filming today and trying to hunt this like this, and I mean really hunt it diligently. I tell you what, it's definitely more difficult. Well, that's it. Nothing. You see a piece flint there, it's nothing. A piece there, it's a big hunk of real crap. The lowest grade of the Nelly chert type material. My vegetable garden was full of that. I mean, we rocked that garden, me and the family, for 10 years until, you know, now where we've got a lot of it out of there, but it took a lot of time. Every year we'd deep plow it and flip that soil over, just bringing that garbage up over and over. There's a piece of campfire rock, look at it, broken up. There's a lot of that in these. There's vitrified rock in here. I mean, they got these fires real hot in here. I'm not playing. Vitrified stone, I've seen it several times. This place, obviously this is a Nelly Gray source area, and just the amount of tooling that's in here is just incredible. Yeah, you see that? Okay, there's our first find of the day right there. Little knife. Not the most beautiful, well worked piece ever found, but whoa. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm sure, yes. Oh, this is why I got up this morning. Yes. Now this thing, oh, it's a drill. Yes, I told yous, yes. I'm trying to keep her down. I'm an excitable person, y'all. I'm going to tell you something. I get jacked over this stuff. Yes. You can see, here's where she come up out of the ground. Good work on that bad boy. Nelly Gray drill. Yes, yes, yes. And look at this. This is the most... Oh, I could just go into a fit right here. Big cussing rant. Take a deep breath there, big boy. But look at this. This is what I'm contending with, and I'm going to tear it up. I'm going to tear it up today. I tore it up yesterday in just a little bit, and I'm going to tear it up again. Yes. That goes into the primary pocket. That don't go down in there with all the junk. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yes. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, those feelings. Yes. I wish, hey, wouldn't that be cool if they could bottle that up and sell that over the counter? That feeling, I'd be hooked. I'd be hooked. I'd be going getting me some arrowhead hunting juice and drinking that. That'd be better than Labatt's Blue or Pat's Blue Ribbon. Yes, but as you can see, like I told you, the further I enter this field, it would get denser, and here it is. It's just all over. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I tell you what, I'm the kind of guy, I have to put in an effort not to cuss. I'm an older fella. I'm not young no more. And I don't know how to explain myself. I'm just an old, I'm leathery. There it is. I'm a leathery type of a guy. Leather-skinned guy. Rough around, it used to be real rough around the edges. My wife helped cure some of them ills. And then, of course, raising children helped also. Helped improve me as a man. This might be a big hammer. It's pecked all. Look at the peck work. It might be a hammer. I don't know. This crappy flint, it makes it really hard to tell, but it's clearly been pecked. Oh man, I don't have to carry this big thing out of here. I'm gonna have my pockets full. I'm just gonna set it here. I'll work my way back through, try to remember it. Now if you're saying, man, why would he leave that? It must not be something. No, it's pecked upon, but I have 1,000 pounds of that kind of material at my home. That's no bull. Flower gardens full of it. Piles of it around. And then parts of the collection, you know, look at that. I have boxes and boxes, huge boxes of stuff like that. Now that is being kept. That's a killer. Big killer. Big preform, maybe some kind of a tool, knife, scraper, whatever, big something killer goes into the pocket. Obviously not with that nice drill bit. But we're getting back over into this area again. I had to take a left and hit that while I could to jump over these rows. More burned up sandstone. It's mixed in all lime. It's limestone, sandstone. See, here's a nice example of that. You know, there's a limestone. The cortex probably part of this Nelly Gray. So you'll find that in here. And then this. You know, that's good stuff there. Higher grade material. Shocked in blue black. You know, when I watch other arrowhead hunters, I like being on the hunt with them. You know, just showing the points and that. You know, it's okay. But I really enjoy when they take you on the whole experience. You know, the whole process. If they're walking and looking, if they're digging and sifting, the whole. This is a nice core right there. That's a super core. That's a super core. And look, that's the material in there. That's Flint Ridge. Nice big core of Flint Ridge. That is a keeper. That's a good one. Yes. Yepper, and there's some work on it right there where they were taking, you can see where they were hitting it downward and taking off slivers for microblade use. Like I said, I know what this place is, ain't no doubt about it. This is a Flint workshop area. There's, I don't know if I showed that when I walked through or not. I grabbed at it, but I didn't know if I showed it. I'm not very far from the truck, so I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, there's another big core right there, and I bet you that's a hammerstone. I bet you. Now that's neat. Let's pray that that's the way this situation works out. But right here, definitely, and it's not good either. Any good flint napper will tell you, when you see that, that's been overheated. So this is heat-treated Flint Ridge material. It's been overdone to the point where it's granulated like salt, so you're not going to flake off nice flakes of that's usable. Look at that, I can pick it, it's just crumbling right off. But nonetheless, let's see what this is. It's what it is. The whole end of that beat up, sure is. So you get a core and a nice big hammerstone right beside it. That's a good one. It's a little, that's plow damage. Well, that's my world, right? So you can see right there's plow damaged, faceted end of it where and heat treated Flint Ridge right there next to the piece of Flint Ridge core that I found within 15 feet of it. So that was pretty cool. But I am going to turn around here because I've already got 20 pounds of stuff. I'm gonna shut this off at about 20 minutes, and then I'll fire it back up and keep recording. And that's how I'm going to do it today. I'm going to stay in here and hit this. I've got a lot to hunt, and who knows what old artifacts and big racks will find today. Already got a drill bit in the pocket, a couple of knives, core, beautiful core, and a big hammerstone, good one. Well, I'm going to start making my track back towards the vehicle. I'll give you a glimpse of the world of artifacts and big racks when you come in. I'll give you a shot of my very poorly maintained vehicle. It's a good truck, but I don't keep it very clean. Right there's a preform. Right there. I got my hands full. Remember that yesterday? Or that's in another video. That's that piece of fire popped Nelly. You see all that? I'm showing. I mean, look at all this flint on the ground. It's just, and I know places that got more, that has more flint than this. I know where there is a field that has 90% Flint Ridge translucent material in it, and it's so thick that you could not walk through this field in the heart of it with bare feet and not go to the hospital. It's that over the top, and that's not an exaggeration. That is the truth. Yep. Bunch of junk in there. Let me see here. Yeah. I know. I know what you guys are all probably thinking. Oh, Artifacts and Big Racks is a slob. No, it's just I'm so busy doing things, I ain't got time to clean things. That's the thing. I'm not a... I'd rather be out kicking it as to opposed to be cleaning around. I have some family members And they, you know, they're much cleaner person as I am, but there's it takes up time in your life. I'll just say that much. It takes up time. I guess I'm trying to make excuses for myself for being a slob. But, you know, that's how we go. We're about finding stuff. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut this down and I'm going to fire it back up here. And, well, everybody, hey, thanks for hanging out with me this morning and it's nothing. And having a good time. We'll be back at you. See ya.